Hi, my name is Eric Brockmeyer. I am the founder and CEO of the Honest Water Filter Company, and I want to say to all of our Texas plumbers, hey, keep it up. You're doing a great job. I'm pretty sure you're overwhelmed. I know there's a lot going on. This is a public PSA for you and for your consumer. I want to make sure that you understand the liabilities involved here, the risk you have associated with your businesses, and I want the public as well to understand the necessity of what I'm about to tell them and you on the proper way to disinfect their water treatment systems. And for those of you that don't have one, we're going to talk about that a little bit later from our plumbing contractor partners there in the Texas state. We're pretty much in every city there, so we probably can give you a hand and figure it out and help you out. All right, so it's come to my attention. I'm watching the news. We're out here in California. We are not oblivious to what's happening. We all feel for you and understand. And, you know, if we can help, just reach out to me and let me know and we'll figure something out. My background, I'm a master plumber, plumbing contractor, have been for 30 years. I've been doing this a long time. My passion is absolutely water treatment. Anybody that knows me knows that. So, and I've been training for many, many years. And I think this needs to be very serious. This is a serious problem. Texas, you are in for a long haul. You have over 400 water main breaks in Houston alone. That doesn't count Arlington, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, and numerous cities that are around Texas, and Abilene. I mean, you name them. They're all in the same position you are. Lots of water main breaks, and this is not good. Your water is going to be horrible for a while. The municipalities are going to work their tail off and get it done. A couple other things. I'm going to read a statement that was written by Shannon Murphy, who's the past president of the Pacific Water Quality Association, which I sit on the board as well. I get very involved in water treatment. He's also an advisor and on the WQA board. Shannon is one of the smartest guys I know. So when it comes to water. So I'm going to read this to you, and I want you to please take 10 minutes, watch this all the way through. If you have questions, just email them back to me and we'll get on the phone or get an email back to you on the corrections. So let me just read it for you. It's going to be easier. Many areas in Texas are currently under boiled water alerts. That is serious. In many cases, this is due to massive water main breaks in areas that have been hit hard by the deep cold. As of noon today, there were 332 local water systems reporting impacts in 110 counties across the state. 276 issued boiled water notices. Toby Baker, who heads the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, said during a Wednesday press conference briefing, NPR member station KERA reported, that means about 7 million people in Texas, including residents of Houston, Arlington, Fort Worth, and Tyler, need to boil their water to ensure it's safe to drink. In Fort Worth, the city's water main system confirmed at least 193 water main breaks have occurred between Sunday at 10 a.m. to Thursday. Officials have 169 additional possible water main breaks that are still needed to be investigated. Folks, that's a lot. That's over almost 400 water main breaks. And before I continue reading, what does that mean? That means a lot of things are happening right now. There is water leaking out of your main water systems, and you're going to start seeing potholes and sinkholes that are going to, just please drive carefully around the city. Most water mains run down the center of the roads. That's just easier. A lot may run down the left or right side. So please, please be careful as you're driving. These sinkholes are going to start showing up. What else does that mean? That means you're having a lot of siphoning issues. That dirt is sucking right in as water passes through those breaks. You're getting dirt and contamination, all kinds of things that are going on. You're in some real heap of trouble there in the delivery system. So I'm sure that Texans are tough. They're going to jump to it and get her done. But you're going to need some help, and we're here to help. And there is some cautionary things during this time that you're going to need to absolutely do. Let me continue. Water main breaks cause water leaks over all systems low in pressure. So water main breaks cause water leaks Overall, systems lose pressure. Back siphoning, where water lines are pulling in the dirt and debris from around the pipe into the water distribution system. Development of sinkholes and a number of other unfavorable events. We may receive an increase in calls pertaining to plugging of filters in areas affected by boiled water alerts. This means that the filters are absolutely doing their job and providing you a layer of protection that you otherwise would not have had. In all cases, the direction provided by the local water system should be followed. This is really important. If areas are being asked to boil the water prior to use, then even water through any standard filtration systems should be boiled. What that means, any water, any filter system out there that you may have on your home is not a full protection. You still need to boil your water. The water is really bad. There is a thing called they're called a P231. That's a microbiological virus sort of filter. Some of you may have that. Your refrigerator filter may have it. It will clog. We just want you to know that there's no way it won't. It says even P231 certified purifiers or Class A UV systems, it still makes sense to follow local recommendations as a precaution. Just because you have a UV system to kill bacteria and virus doesn't mean it's going to work. Remember, virus and bacteria hide in dirt, and right now there is a lot of dirt. So please, please boil your water if you're going to need to consume it. You know, I even want to tell you, boil your water. You can let it sit and cool to a warm and take a sponge bath. I don't even want you running water through your shower head that's not been cleaned by the municipality. So that's really important. The WQA, Water Quality Association, which is international, has provided this overview. For individuals with refrigerator filters calling in asking about what to do, they should follow all local directions for the boiled water. Once the boiled water notice has been lifted, we would recommend replacement of all filters. It is important to do this after the boiled water alert is over. Most refrigerators have a bypass insert or some ability to run water without the filter in the refrigerator. Once the boiled water alert is over, best to insert the bypass or run water through the system without the filter until there is detectable chlorine in the water. If you're not sure about detectable chlorine, you can smell it. There are test kits out there to get it. Homeowners can run the water in all faucets and tub in the house for 5 to 10 minutes once the boiled water alert is over to flush all water through the house. From there, run the water in the refrigerator for 5 or maybe 10 minutes on and off in order to flush out the water in those lines in their holding tanks. Most refrigerators have some amount of water in a holding tank in order to provide cold water to the home. It is important to flush adequate amounts of water to get this out in line. Once this is done, remember this, empty the ice trays. Don't use your ice now. Once this is done, empty the ice trays and replace the filter with a new one. Other filters should go through a similar process. An example would be a POU. You may have a stand-up carbon, a backwashing carbon, or even a softener in your home. These are filters that are on your whole home system water filters. They need to be disinfected as well. Don't think just because you have a carbon filter you're protected. You're not. Carbon is food for bacteria. Let's get this straight. Carbon is food for the bacteria. So you will need to disinfect your stand-up carbons. Where flushing and sanitation of the system, then replace the filters in a orderly fashion. Now, if you have our product, these filters will clog. They've done their job. If you have the Defender, I would remove the platinum ones, which is our microbiological cyst removal system barrier, because they're just going to get clogged. Change the Defender out. It is a pre-sediment filter. The water will still run through as long as this filter is in. That gives you particulate filtration. You're still going to wait for the chlorine to come through, and then you can insert new cartridges. Be sure that we'll have a process in place that we're going to give to you of exactly what to do. If they're broke, if they froze and cracked, they'll need to be replaced. Now, for all of you that are in the Texas area, we have a product on our website called the Diamond. This product is absolutely necessary. I've been on this for 20 years for these types of situations. Yes, they can be kind of costly, but they are the best system in the world. They are a self-cleaning microbiological filter down to 0.015 of a micron. Check our website out at honestwaterfilter.com. Click on products and go down to whole house and click over to the right. Drop all the way down to our diamond. Check it out. Give us a call. We're prepared to send them out. The reality is that system, once installed, it's a best protection available today. There isn't a better one other than an RO. And in that case, you're still going to have to change all those filters as well. I know you may have some questions, so email us at honestwaterfilter.com. Contact us. John will take it. We'll get on this for you. I'm here to help. I want to make sure that we're doing things right, that you're doing things right. Your reputation, your brand is so important to me, and I hope to you. So from the Honest Water Filter family, we want to say good luck, Godspeed. We hope you get some rest. I hope things turn around for you soon. But I want you to know my whole team is here to help. Our manufacturers are prepared. They know what's coming. For those of you that are in food service, I want you to know that every restaurant, if you are in the food service business of providing water filtration, we have a product called BevGuard. Every filter in the Texas area needs to be replaced. Let me just be clear here. Every filter in every restaurant needs to be replaced after the lifting of the boiled water order. Please understand that the filters, I don't want you to have a sense of false security. They only do so much when it's normal. This is not normal. There is a lot of contamination going on, and I don't want to get into too much detail, but when these types of breaks happen, biofilms, all kinds of contaminants enter the system. There's not much you can do. You have to wait till the system is put back together and get the proper amount of chlorine to disinfect in your areas and in your communities. So again, from the Honest Water Filter Company to you, we care, we're here. Give us a shout, honestwaterfilter.com. Let us know what we can do to help. If we have to start a GoFundMe for your companies, whatever it is, we're here to help. Anyway, Godspeed. I wish you the best, and hopefully you can salvage a great day, and look forward to hearing from all of you. Thanks again from the Honest Water Filter family.